Get ready for an epic showdown like no other. In one corner we have Xemnu, the living titan from Marvel Comics, armed with mind-bending powers and titanic strength. And in the other corner, the legendary king of monsters, Godzilla, ready to unleash his scorching atomic breath. This battle promises to shake the very ground beneath our feet as two colossal beings clash who will emerge victorious and who will fall. Stick around to find out. Let's kick things off with the formidable Xemnu. Originating from the pages of Marvel Comics, Xemnu isn't just any ordinary brute. He's a powerhouse with a rich backstory. This titan boasts superhuman strength, able to lift a jaw-dropping 80 tonsies. You heard that right. Not only that, but he wields psionic powers, letting him invade minds and control them at will. Xemnu can transform others into mini versions of himself, and when the situation calls for it, he can even morph into a gaseous form to escape danger. It's this vast array of powers that makes him a force to be reckoned with in the comic universe. Now, let's turn our attention to Godzilla, the iconic kaiju who has captured the hearts of fans for decades. With origins tracing back to post-war Japan, Godzilla has evolved into a symbol of both destruction and resilience. Depending on the version you're looking at, he can level entire cities or even shatter asteroids. Godzilla's durability is legendary. He's been hit by nuclear bombs and walked away unscathed. His trademark weapon, the atomic breath, has become synonymous with his power, evolving into more devastating forms over the years. Whatever the interpretation, Godzilla remains a planetary powerhouse that no one can take lightly. Picture this, a ruined cityscape, remnants of skyscrapers jutting out of the ground, with smoke swirling in the air. The ground trembles as these two titans prepare to face off, surrounded by the eerie silence that often precedes chaos. The atmosphere crackles with anticipation as we wait for the clash of these colossal beings. And here we go. The air is charged as Xemnu makes the first move. He swiftly unleashes a telekinetic blast that rattles the ground. But what's this? Godzilla stands firm, countering instantly with a ferocious blast of atomic breath that lights up the sky. The explosion sends debris flying in all directions, marking the beginning of an epic clash. Xemnu is sent reeling, but he quickly recovers, using his telekinesis to hurl a nearby boulder towards Godzilla, who effortlessly knocks it away like it's a mere pebble. As the battle rages on, Xemnu tries to use his hypnotic control. He focuses on Godzilla, attempting to break through the King of Monsters' formidable mental defenses. Nevertheless, Godzilla roars defiantly, refusing to submit. His resistance fuels the rage within Xemnu, who retaliates by unleashing another telekinetic wave. But Godzilla uses that moment to launch himself forward, creating chaos with his sheer size and strength as he slams into Xemnu, uprooting the ground beneath them. Things are heating up. With every attack, they're learning more about each other's strengths and weaknesses. Xemnu finds himself in a bind when Godzilla cleverly uses the crumbling buildings around him as cover. Xemnu shifts into his gaseous form, evading Godzilla's relentless assaults. But Godzilla isn't about to let him get away that easily. He harnesses his surroundings and prepares a massive atomic breath attack, illuminating the sky like a supernova. This is it! The ultimate confrontation is at hand. In a final effort to dominate, Xemnu gathers all his strength, combining his telekinesis and psionic abilities to hurl debris with ferocity. He lets out a tremendous shout that echoes across the battlefield. At that moment, Godzilla channels every ounce of power he has left, unleashing one of the most powerful atomic breaths we've ever seen. The energy collides violently, creating a blinding flash as the air itself trembles under their immense power. In a breathtaking turn of events, the air becomes electric with energy as both titans collide in one last desperate attempt to take each other down. Xemnu, battered but unyielding, finds himself overwhelmed as Godzilla uses his bulk and momentum to make the final strike. The ground shakes, and with an earth-shattering roar, Godzilla delivers the decisive blow, sending Xemnu crashing to the ground, defeated and at the mercy of the King of Monsters. What a match! With the dust settling on the battlefield, only one titan remains standing. Godzilla, bruised but not broken, surveys the destruction around him, the environment forever altered by their epic clash. He stands as a reminder of resilience, a titan that endures against all odds. But this battle leaves us pondering, what does true power mean, and who stands to rise when the giants fall? Until next time, keep asking those questions and let your imagination roam free.